Woo! It's early. Well, luckily, I'm still alive. I'm heading to my local church food pantry, cutting bills, cut all sorts of bills this last week. I drew $1,200 last week in my bank account, and I'm barely at $200 this week. It's dropped pretty quickly. Most likely, the last 2 weeks of the summer, people are on vacation, and I really didn't see many technical issues this week, but I know that people are complaining about checkout and all sorts of issues, and I can't go down the rabbit hole anymore. So I'm going to be working on listing local pickup items that are larger. Diversify. I'm not going to cross list. I feel like that might be coming to an end someday. I've been saying that for 3 years, but eBay terms of service clearly doesn't give any sharing rights or any. They're not going to come out and say anything about it. It's just going to happen. And I just don't feel like cross-listing. I don't feel like, I want to be the best reseller I could possibly be. And selling an item on one platform and being the same item on the next platform is not really what I'm looking to do. I just think that's just my opinion. But I'm hoping eBay gets their stuff together, and I'm still listing my 50 items a day. I have almost 11,000 listings, and it's been straight out say, eBay is a skeleton of what it once was. And I'm worried about bills. Concerned about a lot of little things. Ooh, let me get out of this light. Alright. I made it to the Saddleback Church parking lot. It's our food pantry. I have, it is what it is. I need to make sure I survive. I don't have, I only have myself to worry about and my 2 cats. And cutting that $200 to $300 a month food bill will help. Plus the fast food will be eliminated. So whatever that adds up to, probably $400 to $500 by the end of the month. We really need fourth quarter to be good. I've been listing quite a bit, trying to get ramped up for fourth quarter, and I haven't seen much progress. I got somebody here coming to give me some paperwork.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
How many families?
Just myself.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. You're welcome.
Looks like I gotta fill something out. I've been thinking about getting a job, making this part-time, but the type of job I have to get will probably end up having to shut the store down because I won't have any time at all. I was a caddy for 30 years, and with the back keeps going out, and walking 10 to 14 miles a day wasn't really good for the body. I mean, it sounds great, but we're talking about 10 to 14 miles a day, and good money, but my body broke down pretty quickly. After the end of the week, I would be just exhausted and could just barely get my laundry done. I mean, it wasn't fun anymore being a professional golfer till I was 30. Then caddying just to subsidize my income with my other business. It was just a lot to I probably could do it for another 6 months, and then I would break down again and would just start over, having barely crawl and to get to the bathroom because of my back. So I can't do that, and can't go backwards with the business with being a developer.
Where's Chris at?
My partner has a full-time job now, and he it takes a lot of energy to do web development and SEO, and relying on people's phone calls to go into their business is not a real fun business. It was made me very angry. So if I got a job, it would have to be something totally new, probably labor intensive. Thinking about graveyard, that might work, and then change my shipping, ship every 3 days and take Friday off. So I'm basically just shipping 1 day a week on Monday, pull the inventory when I get home, stack it, tell the customers, sorry, I work graveyards Wednesday through Monday morning. I mean, that would work. I'm really trying to figure out how to subsidize my income, because making $1,200 one week and then $200 the next is not consistent enough. Even though I target older people, and I buy collectibles that are targeted to 40 and above, and I've been doing that for 3 years. This year's been the roughest for us, or for me and my cats. Some other things, if I had to restart the reselling business, there's a good chance that I would move towards the center of the country. I've been tracking shipping costs. Me shipping 90% of my orders across the country costs me a lot more money than if I lived in the middle of the country, shipping both directions back to California and back to New York. And it doesn't make sense why I have so many orders on the East Coast. I mean, I know it has more population, but I would save about $1.20 a item, so that's a lot when you're talking about 1,000 units a month. It's almost like a home payment. I'm paying more, and if I could save that, I already own property there, but that was my goal 5 years ago, was to get out of California, because what's our gas? $5.75 a gallon right now. My internet bill's $145. I just turned down my cell phone. I got rid of Verizon for $59.95 to Mint Mobile for $15, and I'm going to use the $20 plan a month, which saves me quite a bit. I'm starting to cut bills, so I am worried. Do I think eBay can get themselves back on track? I don't know if the leadership in play is the. I've really lost a lot of faith in eBay. I love eBay. I love the thrill of selling something worth a lot, and the treasure hunting and the sourcing. There's elements of it I just really love, but it really turned out to be a pay to play, and they really sucked the life out of this reselling business. Things I was able to afford now, I'm having to triple check. The only good thing is right now is I have a warehouse full of death pile items that I'm sorting through. I'm very lucky that I don't have to pay rent in the warehouse, but you never know, that might change, you know. So I'm blessed there that someone really was trying to help. There's at least 10,000 plus items in the warehouse that have $15 to $20 value. So, you know, I'm trying to stay out of the rabbit hole, and it's hard. It's really difficult. I mean, I'm here at 7 a.m. in the morning at a food bank to get free food. How, you know, I haven't needed to do this since I was super young. I mean, but I'm not ashamed. It's real. They're, you know, only thing eBay's proud about is how much advertising money they're making on us, off of us, and they toed it for the last 4 quarters. How it's grown so much. Well, look where I'm at. So if they're saying they're not trying to get rid of small sellers, it's baloney. So the last effort I'm going to do is I'm going to try to list as hard as I can through Christmas and just keep going. Get my systems in play where I can list 100 a day. What quality of life is that? You know, and we have to do it. There's no choice. There's no choice. I've documented over 500 technical issues in the last 3 months. Sorry, it's not us. Pictures missing. Item specifics are missing. Searches don't show what you're searching. How can it not be you guys? You know, I understand the economy, system. You know, the system is broken, and I know people are. You know, people are working. More people are on vacation, taking on cruises and going to Vegas. Could that be a part of the slowdown? Maybe. Prices for everything are going up. The election, the unknowns with the economy and the government. Are we going backwards? Are we going forward? It's just a lot of variables here, and so what can I do to improve my situation? Immediately, I've been riding my bike down to the beach, exercising, sweating, focusing on me, my health, listing higher value items, and we'll see what happens. I mean, are we done? All small sellers are going to survive? That's I think that's up to eBay, I think, because they keep changing things, and they have a 4th quarter update and it doesn't roll out right. can't keep on taking debt. I can barely pay the debt I have. I've had to take loans out to survive for your enhancements. And they're not helping any of us. They're hurting us. So I vote, if I had a vote, I vote for a change and some rollbacks. That's what has to happen if we're all in this same boat. If this is what you want, or is this the master plan? Only have resellers that have items in their homes, and when they're done, they don't move on. They don't grow a business. They just, all right, I don't have any more. I don't know. I'm really concerned. It's been frustrating, and I diversify. I'm going to be the best reseller I could possibly be, but maybe not as much as an eBayer. And that means me going to a flea market and selling my collectibles, taking the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and changing it. But I'm not wanting to. All right, well, I feel like I'm done here. Until the next video, and hopefully it's a lot more positive. Maybe one of the videos of me sorting through inventory, or something positive. Oh yeah, here's something I have a Gay Gordon statue that's worth $30,000 in my store, and I have it listed for $12,000. It sold for $9,000. One day later, the lady asked me to cancel the order because we're tight on money, and I didn't realize how tight. That money was in my bank account. So, and I had to refund it. So that was the biggest order I've ever had on eBay. And for someone to make a mistake to order something for $9,000 and pay for it, and then realize they were tight on money, there's a sign of the economy. So I relisted it for $12,000 and took best offers off, and it's gonna have to be shipped freight, and I don't plan on it selling for a while. But I really was shocked waking up to that order. I thought, boy, we've made a turn. Nope, just another tax issue that I got to show that I had a $9,000 refund. Yeah, you can see the sold comped in eBay. They act like they sold it, but it's been refunded. And anyway, all right, you guys, we're gonna do better, and hang tight, and we're gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna do some traveling, maybe to prompt to an auction, do something different, break up the routine. All right, bye. That's pretty nice of the church, Saddleback. Thank you very much. I got some pizza, some fresh vegetables, tea, coconuts, and beans, and some dog bites. That I don't have a dog, but I'll find out one. I got some frozen foods. Very appreciated. Thank you, guys. That's Saddleback Church in Costa Mesa. Very appreciative. Oh, and look at that pie. Very cool. Thank you.